Hello everybody and welcome. Today I'm gonna take a look at the recent developments and impact of modern technology in education. We can break this area down into the following points. First of all, I would like to give you an introduction about impact of modern technology. Next, I will focus on the modern technology in education. And then we will consider its importance and factors affecting of technology in education. Then I will discuss the impact of ICT in education. After that, I will mention the positive and negative impact of technology as well as advantages and disadvantages. Then finally, I would like to raise briefly the issue of impact of modern technology in education. Introduction. Technology, in fact, has certainly changed the way we live. It has impacted different factors of life, and refined living technology play an important role in every shade of life. It's seen as a basis of a growth of an economy which is poor in technology can never grow in today's scenario. This is because technology makes our work much easier and less time consuming. The impact of technology can be felt in every possible field. One such field is education. The second point concerned with modern technology in education. Nowadays, students prefer to use technology, and how does their learning get an impact if they use technology? Some studies reveal that the use of modern equipment, technology, and tools, the learning and interactivity of a student increases. Through technology, the transfer of knowledge becomes very easy, convenient, and effective. Students today can make use of technology in the following ways, such as number one, internet connections and round-the-clock connectivity, means its importance in the education world can now never be undermined. The use of the internet is like a blessing for a student. In addition, it allows students to find amazing convenience and various kind of help and tutorials and other kind of material that enhance their learning. Number two, using projectors and visual. It's another form of great technological use. Technological use such as PowerPoint presentation and projections within the schools and universities can take the interactions and interest level right up and also improve motivation. Students like to see appealing visuals and something that entices them to think rather than just reading words. The learning part also becomes pretty efficient when it comes to technology. Number three, digital footprint in the education sector. If we talk about digital and education, then the penetration of digital media within the education sector has now grown. This penetration has resulted in round-the-clock and connectivity with the student and different formats that are available for different kind of assignment or help. As the power of the digital increases, there are and there will be more applications that will assist students in development and learning. Number four, aligning degree with the use of technology. Today, people wish to take up online courses for their learning and certification. Top institutions offer amazing online programs with the use of various applications and internet. The online degree scenario around the world is more famous among students who work and look for flexible study programs. Importance of technology in education. Here, the field of education is fourfold. It is included as a part of curriculum, as an instructional delivery system, as a means of aiding instructions, as a tool to enhance the entire learning process. In the formal, education or training is used to help workers do things differently. In the later, it's creating curiosity in the mind of the student. In either case, the use of technology can help students understand and retain concepts better. So what's about factors affecting technology in education? In fact, the modern technology are demanding that teachers learn how to use these technologies in their teaching. According to some researchers such as Grissard and Lloyd in 1985 asserted that teachers' attitudes toward computers are a key factor in the successful in implementation of ICT in education. They pointed out that teachers don't always have a positive attitude towards computers, and their poor attitudes may lead to failure of the computer-based projector. The most commonly cited barriers might be lack of time, lack of access, lack of resources, lack of expertise, and lack of supports. Here I will discuss the impact of ICT in education. According to the TNU 2002, asserted that ICT has a tremendous impact on education in terms of acquisition, absorption of knowledge to both teachers and students. Through the promotion of activity learning means ICT promotes learners' engagement as learners choose what to learn at their own pace and work. Collaborative and cooperative learning means it provides students that chance to work with people from different cultures and working together in groups. Creative learning, it means one's own knowledge to produce a given instructional purpose. Integrative learning means ICT promotes an integrative approach to teaching and learning. Evaluative learning means ICT provides useful feedback through various interactions features and allow students to discover and learn through new ways of teaching and learning. Positive impact of using technology in education. Number 1. Enhanced teaching and learning through the technological development like digital cameras, projectors, computer, PowerPoint, presentation, 3D visualization tool. All these have become great sources for teaching. Number 2. Globalization, meeting different counterparts through video without having the classroom. Some sites are used to help students learn foreign language online. Number 3. No geographical limitation. Many universities have started online degree courses that students can join. Distant learning nowadays have become a very important part of the education system. Negative impact of using technology in education. It can be declining writing skills. This has happened because of the use of online chatting and shortcuts. Children are relying more on digital communication, therefore they have to totally forget about improving their writing skills. Number 2. Increasing incident of cheating. Socio-technological developments, as I mentioned them before, have become great sources to cheat in exams. Number 3. Lack of focus. Being ever connected to the online world has resulted in lack of focus and concentration in academics. Let's talk about the advantages of technology. Number 1, it makes students more excited in learning process. Help students with the busy schedules, means freedom to work at home on their own times. Train students to learn new technology skills in which they can use later in their workplace. Green revolution means decreased labor and photocopying costs. Let's talk about the disadvantages of technology. Students' imagination is affected. This means their thinking ability is reduced, it's time consuming, it's costly to install such a technology. Number 4, there might be health issues, especially when used over time. Number 5, some students can afford modern computer technologies or simply they don't have. And conclusion. In short, we can consider that technology has a positive impact in education and pose negative effects. Teachers and students should take advantage in the good light and eliminate the drawbacks which are pulling back many of students and schools from achieving excellence. It is thus time for every country introduce a more technological equipped education sector in the future. So, well, that's all I have for today. I hope you get the points and see you next time, and thanks for watching.